Okay, my friends. So this is Lou Martin, and this is my Awakened Spirits Network. And I'm here with the wonderful and amazing and very gifted and very kind and caring Fran Bailey. I could go on and on, but Fran,
Oh,
great to see you.
thank you. Thank you. Good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you. We're already making up for lost time here. It's a pleasure. Fran is an amazingly talented and gifted healer, dancer, and great experience with the Enneagram, which is one of the great tools of understanding how we work. Has worked with some of the best teachers on the planet, Rosalind Bruyere and John Friedlander. And so she's got an event coming up. This is our excuse to chat with each other and to catch up after a few years. She's on April 29th this year. She's having the Healers Reset, and she's going to talk about that and get you ready for that. But Fran, you're very welcome, and thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me, Lou. It's a treat to see you too.
Thank you, dear.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, let me put the ball in your court and just say, what are you most excited about, as the guy says. You know that series. What are you most excited about at this point in your journey?
Well, I'm very excited that I think all these years of experience with, this traveling of what I did, how did I get to this journey and how did it evolve?
Right.
I think I'm very excited to share the evolution of it. And the Shiva method is the evolution of all this work of growing up in a metaphysical home and
Okay.
dancing and,
Mm-hmm.
dealing with cancer and healing myself and then channeling the word Shiva and going deep dive into meditation and understanding energy and being an energy healer for 12 years. I know exactly working with doctors, MDs, and um, so the work has evolved
Yeah.
in these years, and I'm just thrilled to share it because how lucky am I to be able to do that? First of all, just to be
Mm.
able to express myself in that way. So as a dancer, it's all about expression, right? And music, and you're a musician, so you understand that that creative nugget is really important for you to exist. And
Yeah.
this idea of that creativity, this is how I look at it, is
Yeah.
is is inspiring your creativity again, so you can let go of this burden, all this heavy energy that we're all experiencing,
Mm.
and then moving into these higher frequencies so that you can get back to your um, divine creativity in yourself. And I think that's basically what it is, and understanding that you can heal yourself in many ways.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just understanding your body and how it works and what is the intelligence telling you? What is your body telling you?
Yeah.
What is your heart telling you? What are you feeling? Is it the emotion? Is it your body? Or is it your mind spinning? You
Right.
know?
Right.
And so as sensitives,
Yes.
as healers are,
Yeah.
we pick up everything. So it's really important to understand how do we clear?
Yeah.
What does that mean? How do we move and stay a healer, but also be clear? We have to do that because the frequency is so much faster.
Mm. Mm.
So I think we get stuck in not maybe not knowing how to clear ourselves because the energy is moving so fast, so it accumulates.
Right.
And that accumulation is accumulation is accumulation. And then we kind of, ooh, we just sort of drop because
Mm-hmm.
it's too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so the point is that you don't want to get to that overwhelming place. However, in the course of life and what we do, and we can't help it sometimes, and those
Sure.
those experiences are hard, but they're sacred. And so how do we, you know,
Call it that,
yeah,
Fran. Absolutely. Yes.
right.
Yes.
So to find some tools to help you find that balance is what I'm here for.
Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Um, yeah. I mean, honestly, hon, your life, as I see it from the outside in, appears to be this whole journey of awakening and empowerment. With
Hmm.
these very deep challenges and also these very profound talents and abilities. And you've taken to all of this completely. Knowing this is what you're here to do, really, from a very early age, and being very clear on your path, and just going from strength to strength.
Yeah.
So you have so much to share with people. Um, it's just a pleasure to be with you and to get to know you. I said it before we started that your near death experience and UFO that rings my bell, of course. If you
Hmm.
might share a little bit about that and how that has fit into your healing journey as well, people would be interested in that.
Yeah, so I grew up as a Christian Scientist, and of course they don't
Okay,
do
I see.
medicine, and though it was mind over matter, and I went to a Christian Science camp in Michigan, and
Okay.
we decided to do some rapids. These are all girls, and of course, mind over matter. We could do anything, right? So
If you say so. Yes.
we took these rapids
Right.
that hadn't been taken in 5 years,
Wow.
and we were going around a bend,
Right.
and I saw a canoe going up and down like this,
Wow.
and there was a log in front of it, and I said, "Oh."
Yeah.
So hang on to the reeds, right? Because
Okay.
you don't want to run into it. So there
Right.
were like six canoes. We portaged over. I was the last canoe. I was 12
There you go.
and
Thank you. You picked up my
12.
question very
I
nicely.
did. I
Yes.
did.
Thank you.
So, so we started, I got all those canoes over, and then my canoe, water kept coming in, and I was kind
Mhm.
of laughing. I wasn't that cute.
Right.
And, I was young, I didn't know. And
Sure.
so all of a sudden, the canoe went under the log, and my ankle got caught
Wow.
between another canoe. So I was swept under.
Wow. Right.
And, I was like, okay, well, I didn't really know. So I kind of went out unconscious, I
Yeah.
guess, and
Yeah.
saw a light and went through the light, passed through it very quickly. And then there were a bunch of beings sort of in a line. There were lots of beings, and they
Wow.
were all waving, saying hello. And
Huh.
I was saying hi, like I was already
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was ready to go through and pass and say hello to them. And somebody said, "No, you're not ready. You're not ready yet."
Okay.
And three times, "You're not ready yet." So I felt my body kind of pull back and get back in this body, which I think changed. It was changed. It changed. I think
Okay.
my soul changed.
Okay.
Absolutely. Something
Okay.
changed.
Right.
So,
Right.
um, definitely was not scared of death after that, and not afraid that I couldn't explain it at all, what
Okay.
I experienced,
Yeah.
but I felt very different.
Sure.
And that stuck with me for a long time. I didn't talk about it, and nobody asked. And
Right. This is yeah. Yeah.
yeah, you survive. So,
Yeah.
and
We
that
didn't we,
same
we didn't
year,
have we didn't have the term near death experience when we were
no,
growing
we
up.
didn't.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. So that same year, um, I was kind of sick, and I had a fever, and I was doing okay, but all of a sudden I saw these lights
Right.
in the front of our house,
Right.
and it was just very, very bright. And in my mind, in my telepathy,
Yeah.
the front door opened.
Okay.
These little grays
Right.
were speaking to me,
Oh.
saying, we're gonna go into your parents' house and take the parent. No, you're not taking the parents. I'm saying to them,
Right. Right.
I'm
Right.
doing this all in telepathic communication. Then my
Okay.
others, no, you're not taking her. And then my other one, no, you're not taking her. But they didn't go into her room. They came into mine, took me through the front door.
Wow.
I said, "You're going to take me." And
Wow.
we went
Bless
into
you.
this ship
Boy, you're a
up
brave
these
little girl.
steps.
You're a brave little
Well,
girl, my friend. Bless you.
Lou, I think I had been with them before.
I see.
I think that that's, if we talk about, I wasn't afraid.
Yeah, clearly.
I was
It's
not
amazing.
afraid.
That's amazing.
And so they laid me down on a table, and there was a tall gray and two short grays. And I know they took something out of my left ovary.
Wow.
They didn't go inside, but they had instruments that were like, I've, never seen them before. And of
Wow.
course, they weren't speaking, they were
Yeah, mind talking.
mind talking. And I wasn't afraid. And then the next thing I knew, I was um, in my room
Right.
and I was laying, my legs were on the bed, but I was off the bed, like
Mm,
floating.
mm,
And I'm thinking, how the hell am I floating?
mm.
So I crawled back into bed and went to sleep. And of course, it just went out of my mind until I started doing deep meditation. And
Really?
well, I knew something had changed. Things started happening, dreams.
Okay.
My I was 19 and they
Mm.
wanted to come and I wasn't ready. I was living in the Haight in San Francisco and
Okay.
um, yeah.
Hello. You
And
took a
yeah,
little
and
trip
they
from Christian Science.
yeah, I
Yeah.
did. And
Yeah.
anyway, the guides came in and wanted me to start doing all this. I wasn't ready. I was
Yeah.
19, I was not ready.
Yeah.
And then in my 20s, I was continued dancing and I danced for a long, long time, got married. We bought a house and we were renovating the house, taking old paint off and et cetera. So we were in the dining room and
Right.
there was a chest in this built into the corner.
Right.
And we had a painter come and say, okay, well, let's strip this painting. Let's get it back to the original. I opened the door, looked in, and there was a piece of paper. And it was this big. Turned it over. It was me.
My goodness.
It was me. And I went, ah. And my husband went, and the painter went, I'm not working in this house.
Whoa. Okay.
Walked out the
That
door.
was it, huh?
So those things were, a lot of the things were happening. And I kind of figured out, well, I'm a little different. Something's going on here. Things are really shifting and changing. And memories started to come back
Okay.
of what had happened. And long story short, dancing, healing, et cetera, then the Shiva method. And then I got cancer, stage 4,
Oh,
and decided that that was an interruption, but that I was going to heal myself with doctor's help.
okay.
And,
Good idea.
and,
Good decision.
yeah, but they only did one procedure and they said, oh, you got to take everything out. You're going to die. And I said, no, I'm not.
Right. Right. Good for you.
So, yeah. And it
You're a
just,
very brave lady. I'm just getting to know all this, you see. Yeah.
well, chutzpahs, my dad said, I don't know. Anyway, so
So you
I
recovered
started
from
doing
stage
energy
four.
on my,
Yeah.
yeah, I started doing energy on my body, saying that this is an interruption,
Wow.
that cancer is, we all have cancer cells. And I learned this from Rosalind about how to
Yes.
shrink the cancer in a cell.
Okay.
And I really believe that
Yeah.
I still believe that's possible.
Yeah.
So
You did
that's
it.
what I did every day.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
tell anybody because,
Okay. Yeah.
a long time ago, nobody would understand.
Sure. Sure.
So basically, I was fine. And I said, well, this is going to be part of the impetus of Shiva method. If I can be the guinea pig, then I can figure out a way to share this with others.
Sure. Sure. Well, why don't you
So
talk? Sorry.
that was the impetus to say, okay, really, this is good. This is good. We're going to
Yeah.
figure out a way to share the knowledge
Yeah.
that I'm getting
Yeah.
and be a part of this healing experience for everybody.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah.
So,
I was just going to ask you to segue into talking about the Shiva method and what that's about for you.
yeah.
Is that all right?
So, sure.
Yeah. Thank
So
you.
it
Thank you for
was,
sharing all that. That's very
yeah,
deep and private and personal. Bless you.
it is. I
Yeah.
hope I didn't say too much, but
No, no, no.
anyway.
Not from me. I'm thrilled to learn all
Um,
this. You know,
yeah.
I mean these private like I'm talking about my cancer earlier, these private things, everyone has to confront our limits and our limitations at some point and make that courageous decision. Do I want to live? Do I believe I can overcome this? And is there help for me to learn something that I don't know?
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, you pass the
Yeah.
flying colors as far as I can see.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Well,
Um,
thank you for
yeah.
sharing it. Yeah.
So the word Shiva was channeled to me in 2002, and it means seeking harmony and energy, voice, and action. And
Nice.
um, I said, okay, well, I went, okay, I guess I'm going to be using this. Yes, you're going to be using this. And I went, okay. So it started with that, and I was teaching classes. I was working 12 years as an energy healer and dancing, and I started putting it together. So did movement, did meditation, brought in the Enneagram,
Right.
taught people how to run energy on themselves so that they understand, um, you know, how the body is intricately connected.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
if we could have that language of knowing thyself,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
then there's a deeper connection. So
Beautiful.
those are the four components of the Shiva method, and it's
Okay.
just been evolving and defining, and you
Okay.
know,
Yeah. Can you say
it's
more about, thank you. Can you say more about the Enneagram? Because that's something I still know very little about, but I'm interested in it.
so as a healer. Well, I had some injuries, and I went and took yoga from a woman in this building, and she said, "Well, you ought to try Enneagram." So Enneagram was designed by Gurdjieff. He's Russian, and he's also studied dance. He studied movement all over the world, and eventually understood that we are one, that we are heart, body, and head, and that we are all one. And so he choreographed this one piece where everyone moves the same except for the one in the middle. It's like a Sufi energy, and it's that kind
Yes.
of time
Okay.
period,
Okay.
1890 or 1900s.
Yes, yes.
So
I know a
I
little
said,
bit
wow.
about Gurdjieff, but not the Enneagram.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So I said, there's a dancer, so let's see what this is all about. And it's sort of evolved. And now it's more of a psychological evaluation of the personality types, which is
Right.
either the head, the heart, and the body.
Okay.
And so it took me a couple years to get certified. And but what I wanted to do was sort of dissect myself in
Of course.
understanding, you know,
Yeah, your parts and how they fit together.
my little quirks,
Yes. Solve your
because
puzzle.
those quirks, are you kidding? I mean, everybody has them.
Oh,
And so
absolutely.
it's humorous. You have to be humorous about yourself
I'm in favor of
because
that. I'm in big favor of that. Yeah.
my God. Anyway,
Yeah.
so it helped me understand an energy of a head type, an energy of a heart type, and a body type, so I can kind of do both. Like a head type, I would ask, how do you think you feel, not how do you feel?
That's very good.
Right?
Yeah, yeah, I like that. Yeah.
So language is important in
Yeah.
communication
Yes.
and
Yes.
how you project that and how you respond to your client. And
Hmm.
so learning the sensitivities and being aware of what type of personality that person is helps me understand where not to go
Sure. Sure.
or where to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Brilliant. Beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember seeing the film Meetings with Remarkable Men, which was about Gurdjieff. I don't know if you've heard of that one.
Oh no.
Yeah, and was it Ouspensky who was one of his
Oh,
group, and it's called The Fourth Way. I think I looked at that for a
yes.
while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Gurdjieff has the great quote. He says, "It's like pointing a finger at the moon." This is the metaphor that we're living in.
Right.
And as you said it so beautifully, we are all one, and
Hmm.
really, to me, the Sufis, and of course Rumi as a part of that.
Oh yeah.
The love song and love dance between ourselves and the beloved and how all of that is such a sensuous and human and living, breathing love story between man and God, and the goddess and all of that. So yeah, it's a very rich and a very anti-Western. It's very different from a lot of the ideas, or transcends the Western ideas of religion in wonderful ways, I think.
Yeah,
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 beautiful.
absolutely. So that whole philosophy and idea of intrigue and just the passion that leads us as creative beings was
Yes.
part of, oh, that makes total sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that when we can release the hold of our personality traits, that then it becomes, then there's room for, advancement of self.
Yes. Yes.
And why not?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and Fran, what I hear from your work and just feel from you energetically is that you create a very, safe and deep space for people to, let go of their resistance and attachments and programming and all of that. And
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, it's a very feminine, beautiful, feminine,
Yeah,
welcoming.
it's very
Yeah,
feminine.
yeah, which is it's lovely. So it's just very exciting to hear all of this. Thank you.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, well, do we want to talk about a little bit more about the upcoming event?
Yeah, so it's the April 29th,
Mm-hmm.
and you can sign up on my website, franbaileyhealer.com.
Beautiful.
And when you do that, you sign up and you get 3 videos of the SHEVA Mini-Course, which is basically an overview of what it is and how I came about, creating it at the same time,
Mhm.
sort of an energetic hello. And
Okay.
it's really about you. So the 29th is an hour and a half energy reboot
Okay.
and reset for healers, and to understand that through meditation, through a little movement and breathing, and really succumbing and being okay with the vulnerability of saying hello to yourself
Right.
at the deepest level. And in that place, I'm going to bring in very high frequencies from, my healers that I work with, Kuan Yin and
Okay.
Babaji and Jesus and Yuteshwar and, these wonderful beings that have been part of my
Wonderful.
life. And so the frequency will definitely be pretty high,
Oh, I can
so that
imagine.
we can um so that you can stay grounded and be present. So that's what I'm going to teach you, is stay grounded, be present, and understand that your own guides and angels will be there as well to support your shifts that you want to take.
Beautiful.
So
Beautiful.
all this work is about suggestion, but it's also transformational.
Right. Great. Is there a
And
is there a fee, a donation exchange?
this is
Oh,
free.
well, okay
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
There goes my last excuse. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds lovely. I'll be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, sure. Wouldn't
Um,
miss it. Absolutely.
yeah. Yeah, so it's an experience, and I've done this enough where I'll probably channel the work before the event, and then of course the day of I'll know a lot more as to who will be there. And even if you can't be there, you can still get the recording
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and get something from it. And the point is whatever you get from it is what you're kind of supposed to get, and not
Mm-hmm.
be
Mm-hmm.
worried or concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Either it'll come early or may come later.
Mm-hmm.
But this energy is palpable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can
It's
believe that.
very palpable.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Just like dance. Yeah.
right, right. Um, yeah, I think you're a deep energy channel, with a whole lot of unconditional love going on. Uh,
Yeah.
and I can feel that over here, in waves since we started talking, honestly, and it's very beautiful and very powerful. So it's wonderful
You.
you're very welcome. Thank you to get to know all that. You're mentioning and know you in this way. You're mentioning Babaji, and did you
Mhm.
say Sri Yukteswar, or how do you say,
Yuteshwar.
Yukteswar? Okay, and
And
Kuan Yin,
and Kuan Yin and Lahiri. So
Lahiri
they, yeah, yeah.
Mahasaya.
So they were, uh-huh.
Okay, I'll be
So
quiet now.
in many, so in many meditations, I would be asked to be in the circle
Yeah.
in the Himalayas. And of
Okay.
course, I would always visit Babaji in the Himalayas. And
Okay.
so on Kuan Yin, I would be in the higher frequencies that I would ride the wave with her.
Wow.
And so, to actually say that
Yeah.
is a little hard for me to say that, but it actually happened in that. So I think that because of the initiation, and it was an initiation that
Yeah.
happened
Yeah.
in all these experiences, that it becomes a gift.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, will I tell you, my friend, I've been sitting in meditation for the last 4 months every Friday with a brother here from California named Yananda, who's in his 70s, very, very sweet soul. And
Uh-huh.
I've done 2 hour long interviews with him. And in the first one, he talked about his initiation with Babaji.
Wow.
And yeah, so I'll send that to you if you like, because I think you might enjoy it. And I'll see him tomorrow morning, and I'll mention you and see if I can put the two of you together, because you might have a few things to share. It's a very powerful energy he carries as well. So this is kind of divine timing. And he, of course, has been talking about his favorite book, which is Autobiography of a Yogi. That's where,
Oh, yeah.
you know, and
Sure.
this has been my recent acquisition, Nisargadatta.
I am that.
Yes, yes. Even though I'm,
Ah,
yeah. Do you know it at all?
no,
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, and I'm also a student of the Course in Miracles for the
Oh,
last
okay.
last several years, which is, of course, also very similar in its
Yeah.
grounding in mysticism and unconditional love. You know, so these puzzle pieces are falling together very
Yeah.
nicely in my mind over
Yeah.
here with all of this. So that's very exciting.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kuan Yin and Babaji and these other teachers.
Yes. Yes, and Jesus too. Of course, Jesus studied with Babaji for many
Okay.
years.
Okay. You have
And
me there. I didn't know that yet. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, he was had some experience with his energy. It's pretty
Okay.
amazing, pretty
Right.
amazing. So, um,
Good.
it's all good. I mean,
Yeah.
how lucky are we? I
Yeah.
I just feel very blessed.
Yes. Yes. Do you listen? I'm being very collegial now. Do you listen at all to Patricia Cota Robles? No.
No, but I know
Okay.
the name.
Okay.
Maybe I've heard her.
Yeah.
Wait, Patricia. I
Uh,
think have you interviewed her before?
no, I've
Or
not had the pleasure, but she's 83. She's a wonderful teacher, and she's been channeling weekly messages for every week for about the last 10 years, and yeah, she's just sort of started to pull back in her teachings because she says we've kind of arrived at this point, and
hmm
it's over to all of us now. So
That's
but
so
she's
true.
well worth knowing about. You might enjoy her. So I
Okay.
might send you something from her as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. And her other teacher, which I also recommend to people, is a woman named Addie Lamborn, and she's also working with the Divine Feminine and the Divine Mother. And then there's an angel channel named Ann Tucker. So these are all wonderful,
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
inspirations that are out there right now. So great.
Well, we're all banding together,
We are
Yes.
exactly. We're getting the
Yes.
band together. Is my
Yes.
phrase for it. Yes, beautiful.
So I think for this if you have a question or if you feel like, oh, I don't want to do another thing or whatever, just know that this is for you.
Yeah, yeah.
It's for you to be vulnerable and in a place of love
Mm,
and in a place of transformation.
hmm hmm
And it'll be fun too. We'll have
Yeah,
some laughs.
yeah.
Yeah.
The tears that begin in sorrow end in joy is the line
Right,
from my
right.
guides. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm there. It sounds really exciting, and I will definitely put the word out to everyone that's within earshot of what I share. So thank you. This is very, very exciting to learn about.
Thank you. Thank you, Lou.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Well, any final thoughts as we blow you a kiss and send you on your way?
Oh, just stay in trust and
Right, right.
you know,
Yeah.
just believe and follow your gut
Okay.
and just
Follow your
know
heart
that
is
you're
my motto.
and yes, and your heart, of course, gut and heart, and just know that you're loved.
I quite agree with you, my friend, and
Hmm.
you're living that path beautifully. So I'm just really grateful. Just I'll tell people I got the day wrong, or we both, had a different idea. So I thought we were meeting yesterday. I was really upset, and until I heard from you, I was like, "Gosh," because I had two things going on yesterday. I thought I'd sent you the wrong link or something.
No,
Yeah.
I just missed that you said 22nd and I said 23rd. It was, well, it's maybe meant to be.
Well, there you
Yeah.
are. That's the
Yeah.
workshop begins early. This is how it goes. Yes.
Yeah. Never
Stuff. I
know.
don't have stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, right, right. I mean, it's very normal. I think people are missing things. I'm missing things. It's just so fast. There's just so much.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think it's very normal that we just have to flow with the things that happen because they
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. There's a lot going on. And you have a lot
Yeah.
going on today, you told me. So I'm going to thank you so much for your precious
Oh, thank
time.
you.
You're
Thank
very
you.
welcome, my friend. And I will see you
Take
on the
care.
29th, and we'll put the word out and have a wonderful session together. Look forward to it.
Thank you, Lou.
My pleasure. Have a
All
great
right.
day. Thanks.
You
Thanks,
too.
Fran. Okay. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.